Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. On today's video, we're going to see Linux administration. We're going to see how to check for the free disk space on our hard drive, how much free RAM do we have available in our hands, and a lot more with that, okay? So the processes that are running, the ports that are open, the services that are running, everything you need to know about Linux administration. Let's first start by the RAM, okay? So if you want to check for the amount of available RAM, you type in free-h for human readable, and you press enter. As you can see, I have a memory 2 gigs and I have available 1.3. This is actually the swap memory. I mistakenly clicked on it. This is my RAM and this is my swap memory. Swap memory is just when you use your hard drive as RAM. Okay, so this is pretty useful. You may want to give some space to swap. Okay, let's clear out of this. To see the processes that are running on your computer, please type in ps. Okay, processes, and then it shows up an abbreviated output of what is actually currently running. If you want to see all the processes that are running, type in ps-ax. This is from BSD syntax, but it works with Linux systems. You type in, you press and enter. Okay, so these are all the processes that are running in the background. Okay, you can check for that. If you want to look for a particular process and get its process ID like this, this is the process ID. This is actually very useful. I'm going to show you why right now. Okay, so for example, I want to kill this process. I want it to stop. So what I do is ps-ax, then pipe, then grep, then ps. I know that ps is running. Okay, so I press enter. As you can see, this is the command that I want to kill, the process that I want to kill. I take the process ID and then type sudo, for those of you who are not running in root, and then kill -9, and then the process ID of that particular process I want to kill. This process actually died because the process has finished outputting. Okay, so clear out of this. And the next command I'm going to show you is how to check for free disk. Okay, and that is actually pretty simple. You just type in df-h, so disk free human readable format. Okay, as you can see, I have all my partitions right here. This is my main partition where I have yes, this is actually my main partition. It has 61 gigs and I have used 7.6 gigs and I have free 51, or available I have 51 gigs. Okay, so let's clear out of that, and let me show you how to check how much a directory or a file is using from your hard drive. Okay, so if I ls, as you can see, I have my home directory, I have my folders, and I want to check how much my videos directory is taking up space. So to do that, I type in disk usage -h for human readable, then name of the directory, which is videos. Okay, and then press enter. As you can see, I am using 12 megs. Okay, I am currently recording on that directory, so if I rerun the command, you will see that it's going to output an even bigger number. Okay. Okay, so this is sad cringe. Okay, it's supposed to output a bigger number because I'm recording to that particular directory, and the video is getting written on that directory. I don't know why I did this. Okay, so clear. Let's clear out of that. Let's go to the networking side of things. For those of you who are using a distribution other than Kali Linux or Parrot OS, I'm going to ask you to please install NetTools on your operating system. Please install this package. This is very important to follow along with me. Okay, so how to check for your IP address without installing the NetTools program or package, whatever you want to call it. You type in apaddr. Okay, so this is the command That's universal on all operating systems. Okay, IP ADDR and press enter. And as you can see, we have our Ethernet, and this is actually my IPv4, and this is our broadcast. And where is the IPv6? Yeah, here is the IPv6. Okay, so that was a quick command. Okay, so as you can see, it's a bit messy, and I don't want to use it. Actually, I prefer using ifconfig. This is a very useful command. Okay, so let's check the output. In comparison with IPADDR, this one is much more beautiful, and you can actually read it. So here is my IPv4, my IPv6, my netmask, and my broadcast IP. Okay, so let's clear out of that. This command that I'm going to show you allows you to see the ports that are open on your operating system. Okay, this one will not work unless you have NetTools installed. I don't think that there is any workarounds around it. Okay, there is no double commands. So to check for the open ports on your operating system, you type in netstat, network statistic, press enter, and you can see a huge clunch of information. Clear that out, and to actually clear out the output of netstat, you have to add some flags. Okay, so netstat hyphen TCP UDP listening ports. Okay, and it's going to output the information that you need. It usually outputs 4 open ports or 5 open ports, no more than that. Okay, so that was it for the networking side of things. Now let's see how to check if a command, or let's see how if a service is currently running or not. Okay, so if you're running on an older system, you type in service hyphen status hyphen all, and it's going to output all the services that are running. Okay, and you will see a check mark if the process or the service is actually running. Okay, so on newer systems, you type in systemctl and then status, and press enter to see all the services that are running. Okay, you can specify which service you want to look up. Okay, you can either enable it to start with the system, disable it, start it, or stop it, like this, and then the name of the server. For example, I'm using Tor on this. Okay, I did not press enter. I don't want to do that. So that was it for today's video. It was a quick sums up of Linux administration. There are some tools that make the process a little bit easier. From them, I remember htop. Okay, I used that a lot. htop. So it shows you how many cores you are using, which cores are you using more, what processes are running in the background, and everything. Okay. So that was it for today's video. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.